Just listening to Rita and students of Marist International Secondary School, and we're about to take it up a notch. The tertiary institution, and that's the pinnacle of it. They said the education, or not that they said, but they planned the education ministry to change the school system. So we'll now be having a 12-4. It's still the same thing, but then just primary and secondary schools will now be together, and then the university still stand alone for 4 years. And we'll have students of the tertiary institutions. They are here with us. Precisely the Department of Broadcasting from the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies. I didn't even know they had a faculty like this. They've changed it. It used to be Faculty of Arts, and then you had Mass Communication. So apparently we now have Department of Broadcasting. So I like the fact that they have, broken it down a little bit more. So differentiating between those in print media, those in broadcasting and all that. So it's interesting. So we'll have students of the faculty, the Department of Broadcasting, Faculty of Communication and Media Studies of the Imo State University in the studios with us. They came for an excursion. They came to be a part of the World Radio Day celebration right on Omalicha Radio. I think there are plenty of them, more than 20 or 30 that I saw outside. But we can't accommodate all of them in the studio, so we had to. I hope they selected the smartest ones amongst you. Muna go follow our hand. So we have Okurugo Miriam Ujunwa, Wane Richibike Obed, and Abdul Razak Idris Mohammed. The three of them are in the studios, and they would be speaking with us, telling us what they know, what they understand from as far as the World Radio Day and the theme for today's celebration is concerned, which is radio and climate change. So good morning and welcome, gentlemen and lady. How are you doing this morning?
Very well.
All right, so you are Abdul Razak, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's starting first? Well, let's get to hear what you have to say. Okay, that's the one HBK.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Like you said, thank you for this opportunity. We are the students of the Department of Broadcasting, Faculty of Communication and Media Studies. I think it was last year that the department, the faculty was unbundled. It's a new faculty and a new department altogether. Today we came on an excursion to see for ourselves the radio operations in order to be conversant with it, the arts and the science of it. So that was why we came.
All right, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope so far the experience has been good.
Yeah, it has been wonderful.
Okay. So, Abdul Razak.
Yeah. My name is Idris Mohammed Abdrazak, and I'm a student from Department of Broadcasting, Imo State University, Owerri. And we came here, as I said earlier, just for a visit to see how the studio and the equipment in it look like. I believe the place is nice. I love it.
Yeah. So what's the opinion so far, Ujunwa?
Well, my name is Okurugo Mary Ann. If I must say, I'm kind of astonished. The look of the studio and everything. So you are from the Department of Broadcasting, Imo State University.
So it's been a good experience so far, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys tell us, what do you understand about the theme of today's celebration of radio and climate change?
Okay. I think is a very, very good theme, to bring the effects and maybe the positives of climate change. And I think we that in the Department of Broadcasting, mainly we are into information. We are supposed to sanitize and sensitize the people, our communities, even the ones closer to us, even students, fellow students, about climate change, weather and weather change and weather forecast and all those kind of things. So I think it's majorly part of, bringing information, sourcing them, and be able to, disseminate them to the populace.
Okay, you want to add something on that, eh? You want to add something to that?
Yeah, actually, I love the theme. I may say it's nice, though this is my first time. I must say it's my first time, but I believe it's a very wonderful thing, and we believe that sensitizing the community and bringing them close to the information is one of the good things that the radio or the media has to do itself.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, what do you consider is the role of radio as far as information is concerned? We have a lot of sources of information. You have the print media, that's newspapers and magazines. You have the social media as well, plenty of it. Many of you students now are always on your phones. That day, maybe it was a girl that was fighting a lecturer.
Yeah.
I hope you don't do that in your school.
No.
Okay. So none of you have fought your lecturer before.
No.
But you could make videos in class.
No, not right.
I don't know why they allow you to do these things these days. You know, during my time, we had phones then, but then you don't try that. So I think there's a little bit of lesser levels of discipline. Anyway, so generally speaking, just tell us, generally about radio, your experience so far, and what you think can be the effect of radio on the population, and of course, what can be done to improve things.
Well, despite the rise of digital media in the technology world, we know that radio play a major role in terms of displaying information, passing message to a mass audience, and it also serves as an entertainment program. It performs entertainment function and educational function, and also public opinion function and all that. Irrespective, that radio is able to reach a wide range of audience, even those in the rural areas and those who don't really have access to internet programs. I think radio has done actually very well.
Okay. I think there's another part of radio that is on the rise now, like online streaming. It's just like audio and visual brought together, and that has increased the reach of broadcasting in radio. So I think even if you're looking at it side by side, place it side by side with television stations, I think the radio is going far. Like we can be in Owerri here. If we are streaming online, somebody in America, somebody in New York, somebody in Mexico, they can still get us. So I think radio is no longer limited. It's no longer limited due to maybe where your mass gets to know. It can be online. You can stream online, and you can also reach wider audience, much wider audience than you can do years ago, and all that.
Yeah, exactly. And as a matter of fact, as we are speaking now, anybody anywhere across the world can hear us. Just they log on to www.omalichamedia.com anywhere. So if your parents are not around, if you tell them, they will listen to you live and direct on that particular website. So like what you said, it's actually very clear and makes things easier for people.
Yeah.
So radio still maintain relevance because you just have the FM frequency modulated, the shortwave, but it doesn't get everywhere.
Yeah.
So being on the internet also helps.
Yeah.
So as you said, I believe in those days, I believe in the relevancy of radio due to the past days. Our parents, I believe in Jos and Plateau State, kind of local government, I believe, I used to see people gathering together just to listen to a radio information. And I used to wonder, how is it possible? But I realized that it's possible. Radio has kept the relevancy for a very long time, and I believe it's still keeping it up to date, making the internet radio and other. In fact, I can't say, but I believe that radio keep its relevancy and is very wonderful. I believe with everything concerning radio.
It will still be relevant.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So, but one of the ways we can actually keep relevant is if people listen to radio, because I know young people, you don't listen to radio. Do you listen to radio? No, let's be honest.
Radio.
No, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
So which radio station do you listen to?
Chikwe FM.
Okay.
And Omalicha FM.
I listen to Omalicha.
No, are you saying it because you're here?
No,
Not
an
really,
active-
like
he's
he's
an
been
active,
active, yes.
listener,
Like
and also a call
mention
active.
2 programs on Omalicha Radio that you know.
Like the weather and climate, early morning show.
Okay.
And then
I
the
think
sports
yes, and the
program on
sports.
Saturdays.
Every
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay. All right. I will take that. But then I think you guys need to do more, because radio still maintains its relevance, and of course, people are aspiring to be broadcasters as well. Yeah?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
So that's why reading broadcasting.
Yeah.
Or are you one of those that after reading broadcasting, I gotta start working in the bank?
Of course not.
Never it happens.
It's Nigeria. It's Nigeria.
That is Nigeria. Yeah.
So, but the way you can carve a niche for yourself is if you continue to work hard, continue to research, things like this, continue to get advice and get some more knowledge apart from the theory you study in school, the practical, like coming out this like you did today.
Yeah.
Continue to pay attention, continue to listen. You will learn a lot as well from broadcasters, and it might help you, develop even more passion so that you could excel in the profession when you are done.
Yeah.
So, what else do you want to tell us about your time here and what you think about radio, and of course what you've been learning in school?
Well, radio is a channel or medium that everyone knows is used to disseminate information to a wide range of audience, both anonymous and heterogeneous audience. You get another role that radio play in the society is cost-effective advertising. Through adverts, radio, people make use of promo when they want to promote their goods. They make use of jingles and everything. It paves way to a promotion of the products or the goods they want to advertise, maybe for an individual or an organization.
So would you encourage business owners to come and advertise their products, goods and services on Omalicha Radio?
Of course. My dad is a businessman, so I can probably advise him to come and advertise his
You
product.
better do that. How about you? Would you do the same?
I will. But there's something you pointed out. You said the listenership of radio programs by the youth. I think Omalicha is trying your innovative and other contemporaries than your other contemporaries. I think radio stations and radio owners should kind of they be trendy. Bring in the trend, be trendy. When you bring in the trend, this is what attracts most youth. Trending topics that matter, not necessarily politics or hard news, or kind of make it spicy so that people, and all those kind of things, entertainment programs, music program, and play latest hits and all that. I think that will attract the youth population, like they call them now Gen Z and the baddies. Yeah.
All right, I will take that under advisement. Thank you very much. Anyway, all right. Well, anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
I think I want to thank you guys for this opportunity you've given to us. I must say, if you can see all the students, if they can be here, you will see that they are very, very happy for giving us this opportunity to come on air. I will also tell you that we also have our own radio station, which is also coming online, small, but we are trying our best, and we believe that with the experience we have gotten today, we'll be able to go back and focus more on our studies and do better, and also make the world proud and make our parents proud and the school proud.
So that's Star FM, yeah?
Yes, Star FM.
Okay, so we're always available, and we'll be willing to help out any way we can, if you need our support in any way, we could help you guys out as you set that up, because it's also part of our role as a development radio.
Yeah.
We try our best to make sure that anything that is going to help enhance both infrastructural development and human development, we contribute to that. So thank you very much, the students of the Department of Broadcasting, Faculty of Communication and Media Studies of the Imo State University. We've been discussing with Okoro Gomerian, Ujunwa Wane Richibike Obed, and of course Abdul Razak Idris Muhammad. Alright, so thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
And I hope you enjoy your excursion.
Yeah, of course we will. Thank you.